We begin tonight with a deadly accident on I-45 outside of Corsicana. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. A pickup truck going the wrong way slammed into an SUV with 6 kids inside. That SUV flipped. The front end, as you can see, a twisted pile of mangled metal.
In all, three people died, including a 14-year-old. The rest of the kids remain at Children's Medical Center in Dallas. And that's where we find Fox 4's Brandon Todd tonight. Brandon.
Well, right, 5 of those kids here at Children's Medical Center recovering at this hour. We don't know the ages of those kids, but DPS is investigating this and saying basically that this crash highlights the importance of seatbelts.
You have 2 vehicles traveling at, let's say, 70 miles an hour. That's below the speed limit. That's a 140-mile-an-hour impact.
The crash was massive. This Nissan Pathfinder with 2 adults and 6 kids inside was mangled, flipped upside down. Suitcases from it thrown all over I-45. This pickup truck caused the crash. Traffic investigators say it was going the wrong way on I-45, northbound in the southbound lanes, when it slammed head-on into the Pathfinder. The driver of the pickup and the driver of the SUV were pronounced dead at the scene.
Both vehicles struck. At that point in time, the pickup was pushed back into the center median. The Pathfinder went into the right lane and rolled onto its side. Upon that collision, 2 other vehicles came up back and also hit the Pathfinder, and those vehicles came to rest also in the southbound area facing south.
DPS says one of the 6 children inside the SUV was ejected in the crash. Another, a 14-year-old young man, died at Children's Medical Center. The adult female passenger in the SUV survived and is in serious condition. Investigators say while the male driver and female passenger in the SUV were wearing seatbelts, none of the children were.
We did find that there was a child safety seat, but there was no child in that seat at the time.
The crash shut down I-45 for several hours. Southbound traffic was backed up for more than 5 miles at one point. It's unclear why the man in the pickup was going the wrong way, or for how long before the crash, or why the driver of the Pathfinder didn't see him coming.
It was on a straightaway, which that doesn't mean that the driver wasn't looking. Could have been the vehicle in front of him at the last second, pulled out of the way, and there it was.
Now, there were 2 other cars involved in subsequent crashes after that impact, and we're told that those drivers did not suffer life-threatening injuries. Heather?
So, Brandon, do we know if the victims in that Pathfinder were all related?
Well, it certainly appears as though that they are. We are told that at least some of them are brothers and sisters. We're not sure if all of them were, or if there may have been some friends in there as well. But you know how that works, Heather, with the fact that they're juveniles and HIPAA laws. We're still trying to iron all those details out.
Sure, all the way around. Just a sad story. But Brandon, thanks for your coverage tonight. Thanks.